Hi friends, imagine a boy who dreamed of bringing his drawings to life. Every night he would close his eyes and imagine his drawn characters rising from the paper pages and coming to life. The boy's name was Walt, and he dreamed so hard that his dreams went beyond his room, his town, and his country. They took over the world, becoming the most magical company on the planet. It's Strifor, and today we are going to tell you the story of the Walt Disney, the story of how to turn a childhood dream into a worldwide financial success. And before you start watching, we'll ask you to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss other interesting videos. The history of Disney began in the early 20th century when brothers Walt and Roy Disney founded a small studio in Hollywood. Many people have a question as to why the company was named after Walt Disney, despite the fact that it was founded by both brothers. The main reason is that Walt was the face and creative force behind the company, and his name was associated with creating the animated films and cartoons that made the company famous. Roy Disney's role in the creation and development of the company was just as important, but it was more about financial and management issues. It was Roy who helped to ensure financial stability and find financing for Walt's projects. Walt from childhood was fond of drawing and animation, but at that time he could not even imagine that one day his name would become synonymous with magic. It all started with Steamboat Willie, where Mickey Mouse first appeared, a cheerful mouse who quickly became a worldwide celebrity and later even received a star on the Walk of Fame in Hollywood. The success of the first cartoons allowed the studio to develop and created the basis for their first full-length animated film, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. This movie was a real breakthrough and paved the way for new projects. Early successes allowed Disney to launch a successful IPO on the New York Stock Exchange. In the initial public offering, Disney issued 600,000 shares of common stock at a price of approximately $14 per share. Thus, the company raised more than $8 million. Adjusted for inflation, that amount would be approximately $80 million today. At the time, Disney was already a well-known company for its animated films and Disneyland theme park, which had opened 2 years earlier. The Dream Park was opened in California, realizing Walt's dream of a place where children and adults could immerse themselves in a world of fairy tales and adventure. The success of Disneyland inspired the creation of a larger project, Walt Disney World in Florida. Today, Walt Disney World includes 4 parks: Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Disney's Hollywood Studios, and Disney's Animal Kingdom. Magic Kingdom Park recreates classic Disneyland, while Epcot is dedicated to science and culture. And Hollywood Studios and Animal Kingdom offer a dip into cinematic adventure and nature. Disney has also expanded its magic beyond the United States. In Europe, it operates Disneyland Paris, which has become one of the continent's most popular tourist destinations. In Asia, Disney has opened Tokyo Disneyland and Tokyo Disney Sea in Japan, Hong Kong Disneyland and Shanghai Disneyland in China. All of them attract millions of visitors every year. Each park is unique because it reflects both the culture of the country where it is located and the world's favorite Disney stories. Disney theme parks are the embodiment of magic and dreams, where every detail is designed to plunge visitors into the worlds of favorite stories. For example, Disney parks have tunnels underground so that characters and staff can move unobtrusively and keep the magic alive. Cult movies and cartoons have also continued to be released over the years. These include The Lion King, The Little Mermaid and Aladdin, and later modern blockbusters from Pixar, as well as the Marvel and Star Wars universes. Yes, all of these movie giants are also owned by Disney. At the beginning of the new century, Disney acquired Pixar Studios. At that time, Pixar had already released several iconic animated films such as Toy Story, Finding Nemo, and The Incredible Family, which not only became popular with audiences, but also won numerous awards. But at the time, the relationship between Pixar and Disney was strained despite their previous collaborations, and a deal was not so obvious. As a result of the partnership, Disney has produced many successful animated films such as Frozen, Coco, and Zootopia. Disney and Marvel is an alliance that changed the world of film and pop culture forever. This acquisition gave Disney access to a huge library of characters and stories, including iconic superheroes such as Spider-Man, Iron Man, Captain America, the Hulk, and many more. It was a decision that caused a lot of controversy and doubt at the time, as Marvel, although an iconic brand among comic book fans, was going through tough times in terms of business and had just started building its movie universe. Disney later acquired Lucasfilm as well, the studio that created the iconic Star Wars and Indiana Jones franchises. This deal allowed Disney to launch a new Star Wars trilogy and a host of additional projects, including TV series, movies, and theme parks, such as Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. The acquisition of Lucasfilm also included Disney's innovative technology and studios such as Industrial Light and Magic, known for its visual effects. Over the years, Disney has also acquired 21st Century Fox, a controlling stake in BAMTech, a technology company specializing in streaming video, the ABC television network, and one of the most popular sports channels in the world, ESPN, the online game club Penguin, and much more. An important development stage in the modern history was the launch of the Disney Plus streaming service, which became one of the company's key projects in the field of digital content. The service gained instant popularity thanks to its huge library of movies and TV series, including Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, and National Geographic classics. Disney Plus offered viewers not only access to iconic animated and feature films, but also original content created exclusively for the platform. In particular, series such as The Mandalorian from the Star Wars universe and WandaVision from Marvel became real hits and cemented the success of the platform. With Disney Plus, the company reached a new level of interaction with the audience, offering the opportunity to watch their favorite movies and TV series anytime and on any device. The streaming service quickly expanded its geography and is now available in more than 60 countries. The success of Disney Plus helped the company to compensate for losses from the COVID-19 pandemic and became an important driver of growth in Disney shares, providing the company with a stable position in the streaming services market alongside such giants as Netflix and Amazon Prime Video. Disney has been the subject of several large and interesting stock transactions that have played an important role in the history of the company and the market. Interestingly, when buying other companies, Disney has partially paid with a share of its own stock. When buying Pixar, about half of the amount was paid for with Disney stock. Thus, the founders of Pixar, including Steve Jobs, who owned a controlling interest in Pixar at the time, received a significant amount of Disney stock. This deal made Jobs the largest individual shareholder of Disney. Also in the purchase of 21st Century Fox, Disney used an equal mix of cash and stock. The Walt Disney remains one of the leaders in the entertainment and media industry, offering investors interesting opportunities for long-term investments. Investing in Walt Disney stock is not only an opportunity for potential financial gain, but also a chance to become part of the magical fairy tale that has accompanied us from an early age. This choice allows us to touch the world that once made us believe in miracles and dream big. If you decide to take this step, remember that the best way to successful investments is to work with a proven broker. We are ready to help you on this path by providing favorable trading conditions, fast servers for instant execution of trades, and a lot of tools for analysis on the MetaTrader 5 trading platform. Join Strifor, we always pay.